Welcome to the stage, Diamond Director, Becky Lawson.
What's hanging on your clothesline? Clothes that fit you. Clothes that belong to the people you love. They're your favorite colors. They're your favorite styles. So why? Why would you look to your neighbor's clothesline? Sure, the clothes might be a bit more glitzy and glamorous, maybe a bit more fashionable, but their clothes don't fit you. And the color doesn't match your hair and eyes. And the style, to be honest, looks hideous on you. What am I talking about? I'm talking about counterfeit dreams. Dream stealers and naysayers. Have you heard of them? Have you had them? Look, let the naysayers say their nay. But who and what are the dream stealers? What conjures up in your mind when I say dream stealer? Is it the toxic colleague at work or the friends who won't have a bar of network marketing? No. May I challenge you? There are no dream stealers. None. No one can steal your dream, but you can give it away. You can give it away to the people who say you can't. You can give it away to the opinions of those who don't believe in network marketing, and you can even give it away to the voices that might be going on inside your head that tell you, you can't do this, you've never made any money, you've tried this sort of thing before, people won't listen to you, and on the voices may go. But you can come to recognize and stop those voices. But have you considered this? There's a sly, insidious, deceptive wolf in sheep's clothing that I call counterfeit dreams. Are you sacrificing your real dream on the altar of a counterfeit dream? And are you giving up that which is true, real, and lasting to that which is fake and fleeting? Are you? What are these counterfeit dreams I speak of? They're the clothes hanging on your neighbor's clothesline. Look, what they're going after doesn't mean it's what you're supposed to be going after. Maybe your counterfeit dream is trying to impress others, your upline, your crossline, maybe even your own downline. Is that really what you're building this business for? If it is, go after it. But if impressing others is not your core value, that counterfeit dream will sap you of your inspiration, your motivation, and ultimately, your success. Maybe your counterfeit dream is giving in to the expectations of others and letting that control you. Maybe it's going after what you think you should be doing this for and not what you really want. Maybe it's trying to fit into the in crowd, whatever you've created that to be, chasing the all-elusive popularity contest, trying to get your self-worth out of the acceptance of others. Maybe you feel like you should be traveling or getting a fancy car when all you really want is to be there when the kids get home from school. Nothing wrong with travel or the fancy car, but is it your dream? Look, you might need to block off the view of your neighbor's clothesline if it's distracting you from your own. And you know you're holding a counterfeit dream if it starts to feel all elusive, unattainable, and it's like your goals aren't good enough, you're not good enough, and it's like you don't count anymore. Then you need to hand over those unhealthy comparisons, because when you focus on your clothesline, you build with inspiration, passion, motivation, and ultimately, you build lasting success. If you don't even know what your goals and dreams are or what's hanging on your clothesline, then you do need to block off the view of other people's goals, dreams, and even their accomplishments until you're confident in what you're about, because then their accomplishments will inspire you, not distract you. Why am I using a clothesline analogy? Well, my daughter, Mickey, she's 8 years old. She longs to have special powers. In fact, she actually cried on my shoulder one night wishing she had them. Little does she know, she does have them. Many of you have seen her perform gymnastics here on stage, flying through the air like most people can't, right? But God's also given her the gift of seeing visions that encourage people. And she gets these visions sometimes, true story. And she had one for me. She said, "Mommy, there you were standing outside the house next to a clothesline." And this is where this all started. She said it was the type of clothesline in the shape of a triangle. You know, the kind you spin to take the clothes off the line. She said, "There you were, taking the clothes off the clothesline, putting them in the basket next to you." She said, "But the crazy thing is, Mom, is the clothes didn't stop coming onto the clothesline." She said it was like one great blessing after another, Mom. But then she said, well, I got no idea what this means, Mummy. But I did. I knew exactly what it meant. It meant, Mummy, as long as you're looking to someone else's clothesline, you're not going to be happy. But when you're focused on your own, that's where your blessings are rich, abundant, and in constant flow and supply. So I heeded her advice. And I blocked off the view of other people's goals and dreams and what they're saying and doing. And I had a good, hard look at my life. What's hanging on my clothesline? Whose clothes are on my clothesline? Who are the people in my life? What are my talents? What are my passions? What are my desires, my goals, my dreams? What was I wanting when I set out to build this business 10 years ago? What did that week one feel like? What have I created and where am I going? And when I really embodied and embraced my clothesline, guess what happened? I got really happy again. So if you're unhappy in this business, I recommend you block off the view of other people's clotheslines and you have a good hard look at your life, your talents, your passions, your desires, your vision, what you're really wanting. Because you know what's hanging on your clothesline? Clothes that fit you. Clothes that belong to the people you love. And the color looks fantastic with your hair and eyes. And the style looks absolutely smashing on you. And it's where your blessings are rich, abundant, and in constant flow and supply. So may you hand over any counterfeit dream and go after and enjoy that which is real, true, and authentic to you. Thank you. God bless.